Hello, dear people. It's so good to be here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, this is Saffron Media, and we are here to give you the best, the most trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings in Nigeria, especially in the area of politics, and many more, and ensure that you listen and get the best right from here. Remember that ISWAP actually had a fight with Boko Haram that led to, the killing, perhaps, and the alleged killing of Shekau, that is the leader of the Boko Haram sect. And up to this moment, we are yet to hear anything from the Boko Haram leader. And ISWAP, I wonder why the Nigerian army actually allowed ISWAP to go ahead to on that mission to fight against Boko Haram, because really they are not even part of the security outfit in Nigeria. But of course, the presidency is aware, and every of the sector in Nigeria was aware that ISWAP was actually going on that mission, and no word was said from the president. They allowed them go on that mission. But since after then, they have been rather fighting with the Nigerian army. They've killed a handful of them, and this time around, ISWAP fighters reportedly set a mobile base ablaze. And who could actually think that this would turn out to be like this? Because I remember that one of the presidential aide was actually saying that let Nigeria use ISWAP to fight Boko Haram, then afterwards they will now do away with Boko Haram. Like, it is that easy. Even before that is said, now see how ISWAP has turned everything upside down, now fighting against the Nigerian army, because now ISWAP said that they actually set a military base on fire in Borno State. Well, I'll bring you more details, but of course, ensure you subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, and also don't forget to like and also share our video. All right, dear friends, without further ado, let us dive right into the details of this report. Yes, in what will shock Nigerians, some terrorists have allegedly overrun a military formation in Borno State. The terrorists are suspected to be members of the Islamic State of West Africa Province, ISWAP. In fact, the criminals are believed to haze carted away weapons after a fierce gun battle with the troops. It was reported that the fighters rode on about 10 utility vehicles to storm the military formation at Kwamdi village, Dambao local government area. An unnamed source was said have claimed that there was a sandstorm and the criminals used this to penetrate the base. He was quoted to have said that our base at Kwamdi came under attack, but we didn't lose any of our personnel to the attackers. Unfortunately, the base suffered some damages. There has not been any official reaction from the Nigerian military. Several sub-fighters were killed as reported. And in another report, terrorists at the ISWAP suffered heavy casualties on Tuesday, June 8, following a failed attack on Dikwa town. The insurgents stormed the town in a convoy of gun trucks in an attempt to overrun the town, but were repelled by troops of the Nigerian Army and Air Task Force. The publication, citing a source, stated that an unconfirmed number of terrorists died after a fierce gun battle with the Nigerian troops. CDS meets 29 major generals over retirement. Meanwhile, a report by the day indicates that Chief of Army Staff Major General Farouk Yahaya and the Chief of Defense Staff General Lucky Irabo are expected to meet 29 Army Major Generals and members of Corps 36 of the Nigerian Defense Academy (NDA) penciled in for retirement. According to the report, the officers were tipped to leave the force following the appointment of Yahaya as the new army boss. The affected personnel are expected to meet both the army chief and Irabo on Thursday, June 10, to iron out the issues after they complained about the sudden and premature retirement confronting them. Still on the matter of security, President Muhammadu Buhari presided over an emergency national security meeting that was held on Tuesday at the presidential villa. The presidency disclosed this in a brief statement posted on the official Facebook page of President Muhammadu Buhari. Although the detailed agenda of the meeting is not available, it is expected to review the current state of insecurity in different parts of the country. Well, as it is earlier, the uh, ISWAP are now the new terrorists. I said it earlier. I said you cannot use a terrorist to fight a terrorist. And I wonder what the Nigerian army was actually thinking when ISWAP told them that they were going on a gun battle with Boko Haram. I don't know why the troop will be so happy that they have someone who is going to help them fight Boko Haram. Because really, at the end of the day, they are just trying to get Boko Haram off the way so that they will be the ones in charge, so that they can take charge of the terrorism in the northern parts of the country. And the worst thing is that ISWAP is even worse than Boko Haram because they have support from ISIS and Al-Qaeda. So they are not alone, unlike the Boko Haram group that was working independently on their own. So you can see that there's more than meets the eyes. There's more problem. And if this presidency and the president does not take action quickly, I mean as quickly as they I can bet you that Nigeria will become covered. There will be a serious surge from these guys and Nigeria will be covered with terrorists. I know what that could mean. It will be a very terrible thing that, Nigeria will be covered with a lot of terrible people and terrible terrorists attacking Nigerians. Because right now, Boko Haram leader is nowhere. But there were reports that his second in command actually gave directive on the next line of action they are going to take. I will bring you more details on that. Just ensure you're hooked to this channel. Stay tuned because it is happening. A lot is really going on in Nigeria today, and you need to get abreast with latest information, especially the first, which is insecurity, that is really a bane in the society today. It is something that has really eaten deep so much, and the government is even overwhelmed because they cannot even handle it. Now they have a new chief of army staff thinking he will be able to handle the insecurity situation in the country. But unfortunately, that is not the case. He is also overwhelmed with the current situation of things. He does not even know what to do. He doesn't know how to go about the situation. We're just praying to God for guidance. We're asking God for direction. And we hope that he listens to Nigerians and let Nigerians come out of all of these terrible things that is really happening right now, because the economy is a total mess. Things are on the high price, going higher and higher on a daily basis, because what you got some little amount about a week ago has been increased with over 200%. Yes, it is that bad. So well, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for listening. Whatever you have to say about this, please drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.